I know it's been a minute since I put a video out. My apologies, but I came to give y'all good news that I just found out today. I got a job. What job is that? Palmetto Corp. Yeah. Dump truck, baby. Dump truck. We in there. We in there like swimwear. You hear me? Start my first day Monday, but tomorrow I gotta do my paperwork. You know, the W-2s, filling them things. Man, I can't stand filling them things out, man. Them things be aggravating, like, for real. But come to that money on, you gotta fill it out. You better fill it out and fill it out right. So, Palmetto Corp, I did a little research on them. It's a dump truck business where they do asphalt. I want to say they do, like, you know, rocks and mud, things like that. But mostly I seen when I was over there at the plant was asphalt. Most of the time I'm going to be on the job, 98% he told me I'll be in the truck. So pretty much just getting asphalt from the plant, going to one area to another. It's like you're doing a route. So I'm so used to doing routes, I'm cool with that. But majority of the time I will be inside the truck. They say the hardest part of the job is pretty much watching them turns. So the difference between the dump truck and the 18-wheeler, oh, this one will flip faster than the 18-wheeler will. So they told me when you're going around them curbs with that asphalt, drive slow. Don't be in a rush. When you're dealing with dump trucks, do not be in a rush to get back. No. Because it will flip. They done told me a couple people done flipped them dump trucks because they trying to be fast. You're getting paid by the hour. What you going so fast for? Like, what are you going so fast for? See, before, when I was at the post office driving the mail trucks, we get paid by the hour. But they wanted you to speed that thing up, especially when you first starting out. Yeah, when you first starting out, oh yeah, they want to see if you can get back on time. Yeah, they want to see if you get back on time. But this one is totally different. Totally different. They ain't worried about you getting back on time. They worrying about you being safe. You understand me? Safety is their main thing that they practice. They told me safety. Whatever you doing out there, be safe. Another thing, no phone in your hand policy driving that truck. Now, they're actually okay with you having earbuds, a headset, and they have a Bluetooth speaker in the truck that you can use. So that's a good thing. But they do not, I repeat, they do not want you to have that phone in your hand. Another thing, they have cameras. Yes, the cameras show from the outside and the inside, so they can see what you're doing. When you hit them hard turns, you hit that hard brake, the camera's gonna pick it up. And when that camera pick it up, they're not gonna call you and tell you, you know what just happened. They're probably gonna wait to the end of the day, or they're gonna wait to evaluation to go over things that you done did. Now, not necessarily they're gonna let you go, but they're gonna give you that pep talk. So just be prepared for that. It's a lot that they're telling me. You know, I'm trying to jot everything down. Most of this stuff is common sense. Back in the dump truck into the asphalt plant, it wasn't hard because I did it on my road test. You know, I was already driving a dump truck before at another company. I did a road test. I didn't go with the job because the pay was just a little too low for me. You know, I'm not going to say the company. Y'all do research on that. But it was just too low for me, and I wasn't leaving the post office because of that. And I told Palmetto that. And believe it or not, they actually have workers that work there that they say, you know, from time to time they have work from them and they have work from other companies. One thing I like about Palmetto is they straightforward. You know, they're going to give you the real. They're not going to lie. Like, the man told me that honestly, their company wants you to have 1 year of experience. Now, when I hear this, I'm like, how do I get it? Like, how do I get the experience if nobody wants to give it to me? He switched it up. It's not 1 year of experience. They want you to have 1 year of holding your CDL. That's what they require. I was blown away. I'm not at 1 year yet, like 7-8 months in, but I have experience of driving the trucks. So that was the best thing about it. And the newer trucks that they have, oh, it's so good. It's just like the 18-wheel I was driving at Snyder. Like, the whole setup is the same. So I'm like, this is a blessing for me to even be able to do this. Like, they taking a chance. You know, they're going to train me, pay me for training. You know, I'm on a 90-day probation like any other job. Be on time, you know. Make sure you asking questions, you know. Participate, you know, really get your head in the game. A lot of people just go there and just play around at these jobs. No, when you get this training, you got to take it serious because your life depends on it. It really does. One false move out there, I told you that, it could flip. They flip easy. They flip very easy. I watched some YouTube videos. I said, whoa. I got to watch what I'm doing. I watch what I'm doing, not being on no phone. You know, I'm just have to, I don't be on the phone anyway, honestly. Like, when I'm on the job, I'm on the job. I try to put that phone away, put it on airplane mode sometimes, but you know, having a family, you can't do that. You know, emergencies happen, so I understand that. But I put it on vibrate, you know, so it don't be a problem with me, you know, or being distracted, I would say. Me being distracted and trying to figure out what's going on when I'm not even in, I can't help or take care of the situation. So that's another thing I noticed, you know, phones are very distraction. When you're on the job, you're trying to get this money and you got so many different problems that you got to deal with, and now that becomes another problem. It adds on to the work you got going on. You already got a heavy workload, and then somebody calls you and make a big of a problem. So now you got to worry about this problem that you can't even get to, and now you're dealing with this problem with these customers. So yeah, it becomes a distraction. Yes, it does. But always just remember, be patient. You know, be patient, stay ahead of the game, really understand your duties. Because when you come into this dump truck business, another thing that they want you to do, and this is like a main thing they want you to do, is clean out the bed. Clean out that bed. What am I talking about? The back of the dumpster. The back of it. They want you to clean out the back of that dump truck. The dumpster, the big part, they want you to clean it out. Now I was asking, do I supposed to jump back there? Like, how we supposed to clean it? So they're going to tell me more about it, but they said you get certain chemicals, you know, water hose, and they're going to show me how to clean it. Because what they don't want you to do is have buildup back there. When you're going to go get asphalt, and then you got to go get another, whatever product, whatever else they get, I can't remember right now. And you don't want the two to mix, because what Palmetto do is they recycle asphalt. I didn't know that. I know when I drove back there and I seen how, I'm talking about the pile was so big. I'm like, man. I'm like, what is all this black stuff? And they was like, that's the asphalt. I'm like, oh, okay. You know, I always see it on the ground, you know, when they going back and forth to fix up the street, but I really didn't pay no attention. You know, you driving your own car, all you see is them fixing the ground. That's all I say is they fixing up the street, making it better. But yeah, they collect the asphalt. They recycle it. I didn't know that. I don't know how many companies do that. You know, if you know any other companies that do that, leave it in the comments. Let me know. The starting pay, $20, you know. That's just the starting pay. I mean, when I was at the post office, the starting pay was $16.09. And I was like, I felt like, wow, because I came from making other jobs, $7.25 to like $11 at the most. So when I left them other jobs and went to the post office, I felt like I was the richest man. Not knowing I could go higher and higher and higher. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. Yeah, I took a pay cut. When I was at the post office, I was making about 27. Now I'll be making 20, you know. You have to go back, you have to build yourself back up. You can't expect to get more when you don't have a job. You know, you can't go off of the job you used to work at because you're not there. I can see if I was still there and then we could negotiate some things, but nope, I left. So I can't negotiate nothing. I just take it for what it is. They have a lot of great benefits, 401k. They have sick leave, vacation. All these things are after your 90 days probation. So that's a good thing. Health insurance and dental. So I'm very happy about that. Because you can't go nowhere in life without having health insurance. You got to have that. Because anything can happen. You want to have that health insurance. Make sure you're taking care of yourself. You know, really make sure you're taking care of yourself. Get a check at your doctors. I need to get me a primary doctor. I didn't get one yet. I've been using my pulmonologist. You know, I have asthma and, you know, sleep apnea. So that right there helps me out a lot. But I do need to get my primary one so we can go over other tests that I don't know about. You know, instead of going to these health clinics and things like that. But that's neither here or there. But yeah, make sure y'all taking care of yourself. But I'm very excited. Oh, I'm very excited. I can't wait. I can't wait to see what this job offers and how longevity I'm going to be in this company. You know, I want to see what they offer. I really, really do. I really, really do. But please tune into my journey. I'm going to try to make as many videos as I can about this company, you know, on my journey on how I'm doing. If I could take pictures in the truck or videotape it, I will do so. But until then, meantime, between time, it's your boy Ty Skills. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Tell a friend and tell a friend, and Ty Skills must be tripping.